What up, it's Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Thursday, May 30th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Mary and George Idea of You and Red, White, and Royal Blue actor Nicholas Galitzine has signed on to play He-Man in a new live-action Masters of the Universe movie from Mattel and Amazon MGM Studios. Travis Knight, whose credits include Kubo and the Two Strings, and Bumblebee, is directing the movie about sword-carrying superheroes. Julie Rappaport, the head of film production and development at Amazon MGM Studios, said in a statement Wednesday, "We're thrilled to bring the beloved Masters of the Universe to life and could be more excited to announce the immensely talented Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man." Joining forces with director Travis Knight, Mattel, and escape artist, this reintroduction of the character and his universe will be an epic film that will delight fans from here to Eternia. No plot details or adding additional casting have been announced yet. Mattel's Masters of the Universe action figure toy line was first introduced in 1982. The characters have since appeared in animated TV shows and movies, a live-action film, comic books, and video games. Our Flag Means Death and Penny Dreadful alum Rory Kinnear, who also has appeared in 4 James Bond films, is to play Tom Bombadil in Season 2 of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Showrunner Patrick McKay said in a statement Wednesday, "He's whimsical and magical and almost verging on silly, but also has the wisdom of ages and the music of the spears and deep emotional wells of ancient history and myth, and his conception and function are tied to the Norse myths and have deep roots in European fairy tales. So weirdly, he's the kind of the most Lord of the Rings thing in Lord of the Rings." New episodes of the fantasy drama inspired by the works of J.R.R. Tolkien are slated to premiere on Prime Video on August 29th. Season 1 is now streaming. It stars Ben Walker, Cynthia Addai-Robinson, Mortifoy Clark, Sarah Zembani, Charlie Vickers, Maxim Baldry, Charles Edwards, Emma Horvath, Ismael Cruz Cordova, Leon Wedham, Lloyd Owen, Megan Richards, Nazania Bonanadi, Alwian Author, Robert Ariamayo, David Wyman, and Tori Mulfahafian. FX is teasing The Bear Season 3. The network shared a trailer for the season Wednesday featuring Jeremy Allen White and Ayo Adibri. The Bear is a comedy drama series created and executive produced by Christopher Storer. The show follows Carmy Barazzato, played by White, an award-winning chef who returns to his hometown of Chicago to take over his family's sandwich shop after his brother's death. In Season 3, Carmy, chef Sidney Ademu, played by Adibri, and Carmy's longtime friend Ritchie Jermovovich, played by Ebon Moss-Baccarat, do what it takes to elevate The Bear, their beef stand turned fine dining establishment, to the highest level, all while doing their best to just stay in business. The trailer shows Carmy strive for perfection in pursuit of a Michelin star for the restaurant. The official description reads, "The quest for culinary excellence will propel the crew to new levels and stress the bonds that hold the restaurant together. As the team grows in size, each member will strive to reach a greater level of service within their roles. In the history industry, you're never on solid ground, and with that ever-changing landscape comes new challenges and opportunities." The cast also includes Abby Elliott, Lionel Boyce, Lisa Colon-Zayas, Maddie Matheson, Oliver Platt, and Molly Gordon. The Bear Season 3 premieres June 27th on Hulu. FX previously shared a teaser for the season. Oscar-winning actor Morgan Freeman has signed on to narrate Netflix's next Life on Our Planet's docuseries. Lauren Balfe will return as composer for the 4-episode as of yet untitled installment, which will chronicle the rise and fall of the dinosaurs millions of years ago. No premiere date has been announced yet. Del Frank and Justin Favey, the executive producers and presidents of Steven Spielberg's ambient television and documentary, said in a statement Wednesday, "We couldn't be more excited to partner again with our good friends at Silverback, Netflix, and Industrial Light and Magic as we transport audiences back in time to the age of dinosaurs and bring these wonderful extinct creatures back to life in all their beautiful glory." The first chapter of the series premiered in October 2023. It explored life's epic 4 billion-year journey on Earth, told through its ruling dynasties, the underdogs who defied the odds to survive, and the cataclysmic events that reshaped it. Among filmmaker Spielberg's best-loved works is the Jurassic Park dinosaur franchise. Netflix is giving a glimpse of The Umbrella Academy Season 4. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show's fourth and final season Thursday. The Umbrella Academy is a superhero comedy drama based on the Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba comic book series. The show follows the Hargreaves, a dysfunctional family of adopted siblings with superpowers. Season 4 opens in a new timeline when the siblings having lost their powers. Victor, played by Elliot Page, Luther, played by Tom Hopper, Diego, played by David Castaneda, Allison, played by Emily Raver Lampman, Claus, played by Robert Sheehan, Fi, played by Adrian Gallagher, and Ben, played by Justin H. Min, must navigate new enemies, a rescue mission, and regain their powers. In one scene in the trailer, Hargreaves' patriarch, Reginald Hargreaves, played by Colin Farrell, remarks on how the siblings bicker constantly. Victor, played by Page, responds, "Yeah, and we drive each other crazy, but when things go to hell, they're there for me." Nick Offerman, Megan Mullany, and David Cross will guest star in Season 4. The final season of The Umbrella Academy will premiere August 8th on Netflix. Guy Ritchie is set to direct and produce a series about the legendary detective Sherlock Holmes at a younger age. Hero Phineas Tiffin, whose credits include Ritchie's The Ministry of the Ungentlemanly Warfare and The Woman King, will headline Young Sherlock. The show is inspired by Andy Lane's book by the same name. Ritchie said in a statement, "In Young Sherlock, we're going to see an exhilarating new version of the detective everyone thinks they know in a way they'll never imagine before. We're going to crack open this enigmatic character, find out what makes him tick, and learn how he becomes the genius we all love." The sleuth, who dates back to the stories written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle in the late 19th century, has been played by Henry Cavill, Benedict Cumberbatch, and John Lee Miller in recent iterations. Feud, Capote versus the Swans stars walked the red carpet Wednesday. Naomi Watts, Diane Lane, Chloe Sevigny, and Demi Moore attended the show's For Your Consideration event at the Directors Guild of America in Los Angeles. Watts, Lane, and Sevigny dressed in white, while Watts was in a strapless midi dress, and Sevigny in a short-sleeve mini dress with an exhilarated collar. Lane wore a white skirt with a new colored pencil skirt featuring a sequin floral pattern. Moore sported a black mock neck top with wide leg pants and accessorized with a black pillbox hat featuring a netted veil. The cast previously wore coordinating black and white looks at the show's premiere in January. Feud co-creator Ryan Murphy also attended the FYC event, along with cast members Tom Hollander. Capote versus the Swans, the second season of Feud, an anthology series examining a different family feud in each season. Season 2 focused on writer Truman Capote's conflict with the Swans, a group of elite women in high society in New York. Capote betrayed the Swans by exposing their secrets in an unfinished final book, Answered Prayers. FYC Events allows the cast and crew to promote their show ahead of the primetime Emmy Awards. Netflix is developing a new series based on the video game Minecraft. The streaming service shared the news Thursday alongside a teaser for the show. Netflix is collaborating on the project with Mojang Studios, the Swedish video game developer behind Minecraft. The CGI animated show will feature an original story with new characters, showing the world of Minecraft in a new light. The series hails from Wild Brain Animation Studios, which previously developed Sonic Prime, Ninjago Dragons Rising, and Carmen Sandiego for Netflix. The Minecraft video game originally originated in 2011 and has sold more than 300 million copies. The Sandbox game allows players to explore and build in a procedurally generated world made of pixelated blocks. The game inspired the spin-offs Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends. Six-time Tony Award winner Audra McDonald is set to star in the iconic stage mother Rose in the Broadway revival Gypsy. McDonald said in an Instagram video Wednesday, "Curtains up, light the lights. I am returning to Broadway this fall in Gypsy." George C. Wolfe is to direct the musical by Arthur Lawrence and Stephen Sondheim. The role of Rose has been played by Ethel Merman, Rosalind Russell, Angela Lansbury, Tim Daly, Bernadette Peters, Patti LuPone, and Imelda Staunton. Producers Tim Curadahay and Mara Isaac said in a joint statement, "When we began this journey, we had the specific dream of pairing Audra McDonald, our most lauded stage actress, with legendary director George C. Wolfe, and a musical deemed by many to be the greatest. Sometimes the theater gods smile upon us. This is one such time. We cannot be more honored to bring this particular Gypsy to the Broadway stage and also include the singer Camila A. Brown as part of our creative team." Preview performances begin November 21st with an opening night planned for December 19th. Additional casting is expected to be announced in a later date. The show last played on Broadway in 2008. McDonald was most recently seen in the New York stage production of Ohio State Murders in Ragtime, the film Rushton, and the TV show The Gilded Age. Carly Pearce said she was recently diagnosed with the heart condition pericarditis. The country music singer shared her health update Thursday and said she has plans to tone down her performances as she recovers. Pearce said in a video to fans, "You guys know that I've been dealing with some health issues, and through that, I've developed something called pericarditis, which is a heart issue. I've been working with doctors and talking to my cardiologist, and I still want to be out on the road. It's really important to me, but we all have decided that it is in my best interest as I'm healing to alter my shows for just a little bit." Pearce says her shows may look a little bit different as she strives to keep her heart rate under control right now. And she also added, "And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be completely fine. It just means right now I've really got to take this seriously. So if you're coming to the shows, it's all going to be great. It might look a little different, so I'm asking for a little bit of grace." Pearce is a special guest on Tim McGraw's Standing Room Only tour, which kicked off in March. The pair will next perform Thursday in Toledo, Ohio, and have dates scheduled through June. In addition, Pearce will release her fourth studio album, Hummingbird, on June 7th. Ariana Grande will appear as the talk and musical guest on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon next week. NBC announced in a press release Thursday that Grande will perform her song The Boy Is Mine during the show's June 6th episode. The singer and actress will also give her first late-night interview since 2021. The episode will mark Grande's 11th guest spot on The Tonight Show. She has participated in games such as Ew and musical genre challenges during her previous appearances on the show. Grande released her 7th studio album, Eternal Sunshine, in March, and the album contains the singles Yes and, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, and The Boy Is Mine. Eternal Sunshine debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, making Grande's 6th album to top the chart. In addition to her new music, Grande will star in Wicked, a new 2-part film based on the Broadway musical and Gregory Maguire's novel. Part 1 opens in theaters November 27th, and Part 2 will follow November 27th, 2025. Other cast members include Cynthia Ivero, Jonathan Bailey, Michelle Yeoh, Ethan Slater, and Jeff Goldblum. On Wednesday, Lego and Universal Pictures released a brickified version of the film's trailer recreated in Legos. And finally, Grammy-winning singer Usher will receive a Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's BET Awards. BET announced in the press release Thursday that Usher, who's 45, will be honored at the award show in June. The Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes industry pioneers who have powerfully shifted cultures in the entertainment industry. Previous recipients include Whitney Houston, Prince, Queen Latifah, Anita Baker, and Busta Rhymes. Connie Orlando, BET's EVP of Specials, Music Programming and Music Strategy says the relationship between BET and Usher spanned decades, from his multiple appearances on 106 and Park to the most recently winning the Entertainer of the Year trophy at the 55th NAACP Image Awards. From his chart-topping hits, electrifying performances, and unforgettable vocals to signature moves and sounds, Usher continues to stand on culture, setting new standards for the music industry and black excellence. We look forward to creating an amazing lineup to pay tribute to this global icon. Usher has sold more than 80 million records worldwide over his 3-decade career. The singer released his 9th album, Coming Home, on February 9th ahead of his headlining performance at the Super Bowl 58 halftime show. The BET Awards will take place June 30th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles and air live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET. Drake leads this year's nominees with 7 nominations, followed by Nicki Minaj, who's up for 6 awards. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, May 30th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.